Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica if you're new here, and today I'm basically just going to be showing you how I've been doing my makeup this summer and how I'm probably going to be doing it the rest of the summer. And I'm obsessed with this makeup look. I actually did it probably 2 months ago in a tan study. I knew we were going to be there for 48 hours. We were basically just going to a baseball game. I wanted something quick and lightweight, and I will say on that particular day I did dress it up a little bit more, and occasionally I dress it up a little bit more, but today I'm going to show you the very simple version of it. And I love this because, like I said, you can dress it up, you can add your own touches, and a lot of days I'll do this and then I'll just add maybe some eyeshadow, maybe a little bit of highlighter, or maybe some lipstick. But the look that I'm going to show you doesn't include any of that. It's just, like I said, it's super natural, and I think when it's 100 degrees outside, like today, I think it's perfect. And I'm actually about to go to the gym too, and I have no problem wearing my makeup like this to the gym because it doesn't feel heavy and cakey. So let's just get into it. So first things first, you want to take care of your skin, do your skincare routine. I already did mine, but I do need to pin my hair back. I would just like to say, I think I gave myself a minor concussion while putting my setup together because I'm using my ring light. And I'm not kidding when I say this, because I was moving it and it literally came crashing down on top of my head, and I just stood there for a minute very confused. I was like, what was I doing again? Where are the cords and the extensions to light this thing up? Yeah, couldn't find it, so finally found it, but it took me a while because I was just really confused. So anyways, glad I'm okay for now and I'm filming, and we'll just see what happens in the future. Okay, so after you've done your skincare routine, I go in with a primer. I don't always use a primer, and I don't think it's completely necessary, but because I am going to the gym and then going to work, and it's gonna be a long day wearing makeup, I am gonna apply primer, and just for the sake of filming. So I use a couple different primers that kind of bounce back and forth, but today we are using a tinted moisturizer. So I actually picked this one up a few weeks ago exactly for a situation like this where you're using something super lightweight, and my skin kind of looks kind of red right now, but it looks pretty even. I do have these pimples on my forehead, and I actually just used my handy dandy pimple popper tool to pop them, so they probably looked a little more inflamed. This one right here, it's Earth Therapeutics, and it's literally just skincare tool. Pops whiteheads and blackheads. They call it an extractor, not a popper. Okay, so I'm gonna use this e.l.f. toning stuff. Toning adjusting face primer. You know what I mean. A couple pumps of this. Actually, I use 1/2 pumps. And we're just gonna apply this all over. Makes your skin feel super soft though. I think that's my favorite thing about the e.l.f. products. Oh my god, so smooth. Alright, just rub this on everywhere that you would put your makeup. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids too. Another thing I love about this look is it takes me 10 minutes. It is that simple, you guys. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my under eye brightening corrector. I don't always use this, but again, with something super lightweight like this and not full coverage, I'm gonna use this. And also that's my biggest insecurity. Besides red spots like that, my under eyes are my biggest insecurity. When I even go lighter in makeup, lighter than what we're doing today, I still use this almost every day, even when I'm wearing no makeup. Okay, so I'm using the one by Becca. It is the light to medium, kind of looks like this. Before I was using this Bobbi Brown one. I really like this one. I'd recommend it too, but this one's in the shade Peach. It's gone, and I wanted to try something new. If I can get it open. Yeah, it's completely gone. So I've heard that Catrice and NYX actually make cheaper dupes of this product. I haven't tried them yet. I actually found this, I knew I needed one, and I just found it and was like, oh, I'm gonna get this one, and then I got on Pinterest literally a few days later, and of course it pops up. I don't care. I'll spend high end, or I'll buy cheaper products. I don't know if that makes sense. Some things, honestly though, I was literally just thinking, I kind of zoned out. The mascara that I'm gonna use, Lash Paradise, I almost like it better than Sex by Too Faced. But then there are some products that I know I tried and true that are more expensive, and I know I like them better. Okay, so for all over face, we're gonna be using a tinted moisturizer. I'm obsessed with these. I bought these last summer, used them all last summer, and I use them a lot in the winter too because they're really good if your skin is super dry. So they are the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. They look like these. So I have this one in Finland, which I use when I don't have fake tanner on, and then this one is in St. Moritz, and this one is a medium one, and this one is a light one. This one I use when I have my fake tanner on, and it's perfect. But right now I have like, my self tanner's been on for like a week and a half, so it's kind of fading off. So I've actually just been combining these two the last few days. So we're just gonna do that today. I'm just using a little bit of each. Actually, I'm gonna look in the mirror. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, I'm kind of concerned that I have a concussion. I have never had a concussion, but like I literally was so dizzy for like 20 minutes, and then like just a few minutes ago I felt like I was gonna throw up, and I went and sat down and chugged a bunch of water and was like, please don't throw up. I have to go to work today and I want to go to the gym, so I can't get sick. Okay, so I just put a little bit of each on my face, and now I'm gonna use my wet beauty blender, and we're just gonna blend this in. And don't mind me, still in my PJs. But I put this everywhere except for under my eyes because we already have product there, and then we're gonna apply concealer too. And I just don't like applying a bunch of products on top of each other. I feel like they just look very cakey. On this side, it's really kind of hard to watch yourself do makeup in the viewfinder. I don't know if the camera even does it justice, but it makes my skin look like, it kind of looks like I have makeup on, like more even toned. I wouldn't say it covers things up, but it kind of just like makes your skin look smoother and more blended, and I don't know, I love it. It's just, it's very, like I said, natural and lightweight, but it has like the same idea as foundation. It has SPF in it. Now I'm gonna go in with a super light amount of the Tarte Shape Tape. Now I know this one is too light for my skin. Honestly, even when I'm super pale, it's too light for my skin, but these are really expensive, and I didn't realize it till like the second time using it, and I didn't want to like return or exchange it. So this isn't fair or neutral. 100% when I use this up, I'm gonna go just one shade darker. You can see kind of what I'm doing. And we're gonna blend this in too with our beauty blender. If I seem like crazy and like frazzled, it's probably because I am frazzled. Like I said, I just feel like I gave myself a concussion, and I was just drinking coffee. So I'm like, oh, I've had a banana today. So you know how it is when you have like caffeine on an empty stomach, it like impacts you more, has a bigger impact on you. You know what I mean? Kind of like drinking on an empty stomach. Okay, so this is weird, but I always bring concealer on my eyelids because I don't like how dark my eyelids are. And like today, we're not really gonna be using any eyeshadow, so I feel like it's even more important. When I'm wearing eyeshadow, I don't care as much. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, I don't do this every single time, but like today, like I said, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna work for like 10 or 11 hours, so I feel like this is really important. I'm gonna set my face with a finishing powder. This one is my NYX, it's the Studio powder. I've been using this one for years. I'm not gonna lie, I keep buying it because it's really inexpensive, but I do want to try something new. So if you have finishing powder recommendations, leave them below. And I just put a little bit of it in the lid, and then I use a giant fluffy brush. I am no makeup guru, guys. I just enjoy makeup, and I just want to show you how I do my makeup, and that's literally it. And like I said, every single makeup video I watch, well, I'm pretty sure most videos, I ask, please leave me your recommendations because I want to know, and I'm going to share my secrets, and you need to share yours. Just kidding, you don't need to. Okay, so I just set my face only where I apply the concealer. So around my eyes, my forehead, and my chin and nose. I don't ever bake my face. I literally never bake my face. I'm not against it. I just don't do it. Okay. Next, we are moving on. I just want to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. Like quite literally, we're almost done, and that's what I'm saying, this makeup look is so simple and quick. So next I'm gonna do the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I have wanted to try this out forever. Like I've seen everybody use this, and I just couldn't bring myself to spend money on it, which I spend money on the dumbest shit, so I was like, why? What am I waiting for? And this girl that I work with had bronzer on one day, and I was like, your contour looks amazing. Please tell me what you're using. And she told me, she sent me a picture of it later that night, and yeah, I was like, okay. I've seen people on like YouTube and Instagram use this, and if I know somebody in person who's using this and it looks that good on their skin, like I'm gonna freaking use this. So I got it, and I'm obsessed with it. Now I will show you a dupe. I don't think it's as good, but also one that I've been loving for the summer is this Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It's waterproof. This is in the shade Sundance 27. So it has a sticker on it, and I picked this up because it was on sale for like $2. I think it's originally like $5. That's what the back looks like, so you can pick it up if you want. But yeah, I picked this up because it was on sale, and I actually love this. I don't love it as much, like I said, in the winter time, but in the summer it just has that very like natural bronzy tone to it. And so if you want a little more shimmer, and you don't want to like wear highlight, or maybe you want to highlight, I don't know, maybe just like a lot of fucking shimmer, I would recommend this. Like I said, I will switch back and forth between these two, but today I'm going to be using this one just because it's what I had in mind. So I use this brush. I don't know what this is. It's a flat top brush. It's just the one I've always used for my bronzer contour. And then I just apply it like right above. So I'll show you. So I'm a little aggressive with it, as you can tell, and then I go back and just kind of like round it out and buff it out. Just like that. Do the other side too, obviously. Make sure they're even. Not kidding. So after I've done that, and then I just take a little bit and I go like in my forehead, like right in this like hairline. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just, I don't know, I'm kind of sloppy with it. Like I said, most of the time it takes me like 10 minutes to do this. And when I'm filming, it takes me a little bit longer, but it's summertime. We want that easy, careless lifestyle. So then I go in with this smaller brush. I don't know what this is. I think it's an eyeshadow brush. It's EcoTools, that's all I know. And I go, and this is where I'm not wearing eyeshadow, but I'm using my bronzer. And I just kind of go into the crease and I just go a little, I get messy with it. I don't really care. I mostly focus on the crease, and then I'll take a little bit of what's left over and brush it across the entire lid. So. I don't even know if it makes that big of a difference. I feel like the light in a way is almost washing me out, but I guess this eye you can tell. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. So really focus on that crease. Oh no, my camera's overheating. Ah, we're almost done. And then kind of take what's left over and run it across the entire lid. Just like that. Oh, wait, hold on, one more thing. So then I take just a little bit and I just put it on the side of my nose. Again, I don't know if this actually does anything, but I do it and I pretend that it does something. Because one of my favorite Instagrammers did this and I was like, ooh girl, your nose always looks good. And everybody was like, everybody thinks I have a nose job, but I didn't get a nose job. I'm just really good at contouring my nose. And I don't really think I need a nose job, but I've been told I have a bulbous nose. My ex told me I had a bulbous nose. Never thought my nose was tacky, and I still don't. But I'm like, okay, we'll just fucking contour that shit. We are so close to being done. I hope my camera makes it. Okay, so I always just kind of like clean out makeup in my brows. Then I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, and that's the wrong end. This is in the color Chocolate. Now, I will say this is another item that I could not bring myself to spend money on for the longest time. I think they were on sale or something. I don't remember. Something like impulsively made me buy it, and honestly, I'm obsessed with it, and I'm never going back to anything else. So I just kind of go underneath here and really just use this to kind of outline it, my brow, and then kind of focus on the front because I know this front area is a little more bare. Honestly, this is really hard in the viewfinder, so it kind of really looks like shit. Again though, like, fuck it. It's, like I said, it's that summertime, like, carefree style. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish this in the mirror because I'm struggling. Okay, for just doing these in the viewfinder, they look pretty good. The right one was perfect. The left one, I just filled in a little bit. And again, like I said, they're gonna look messy. That's because we're going to do something else with them. So first of all, you take the spoolie, kind of flare that shit out. No, you can leave them like this. I just dropped my pencil. And then I stepped on it. Damn it, hate myself. Okay, so then you can do this. You don't have to do this, I always do this. And then you can leave them like this if you want, but I always add just like one more final step. So I take this Benefit Gimme Brow, I don't know if you can see it. This is in the color 4.5. I know, I was at Ulta and I was like, I'm looking for a brow gel, but I want something super natural and not crazy noticeable, like dramatic, but also something that's like noticeable. And then I literally just fluff my brows with this. Voila. I don't know if it does that big of a difference, but I like it. Oops, I just got a giant blurb in my brow. Just like that. Okay, not kidding. We are literally so close to being done. We're gonna set our face with this all-nighter Urban Decay spray. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm a sucker for curled lashes. This is really freaking hard to do on the viewfinder. I've literally talked about in other videos where if I'm wearing like no makeup, I will still curl my lashes because it's like a quick little lash lift. It just makes you look more like awake and ready to go. Then I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Lash, I hope it's L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And the, this is the primer. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out that word. It says base, and I was reading that and got confused. See, like right, where does it say that? Right there, base. And then just quickly, sloppily, per usual, just throw some of this on. Oh, freak, not that much. So the tip to this is, it's not a necessity, but I feel like when I use this, I don't have to use as much mascara. So my trick is to put this on and don't let it dry completely to where it's super thick, but let it dry for like 3 minutes so where it's still like sticky. Because then your mascara is gonna clamp onto it and you don't need to wear as much mascara. But if you wait for this is dry, it's just gonna make your mascara look clumpy. I'm gonna let that sit for a second and I'm actually gonna go grab my lip gloss and my purse. So I grabbed my lip use and my mascara. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. And I think it's been on there for like 2 minutes, so we're just gonna go in. I love how great this angle is, but I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror. So I'm really sorry y'all gotta look on my nose. The faces we make when we put on mascara are embarrassing. Look at these freaking lashes. These are my real lashes, you guys. This mascara is the shit, like I'm saying. Okay, so here's the thing. L'Oreal Lash Paradise, whatever this is, literally costs like $12. And the primer I think is the exact same price. It might be like $1 cheaper. If you go to like Ulta and get the Too Faced Better Than Sex, you're paying like $25. So you can get the mascara and then the primer for the same price. And I feel like because you're using, you know, less amount of mascara because you're using the primer, your mascara is going to last you longer. It all makes sense. And I will say that the Too Faced Better Than Sex, I've talked about this literally in so many videos. It does make your lashes look just a little bit longer and a little more voluminous, but this one does not like sparkle up. Like sparkle isn't the right word to use, but the other one like flakes off. That's the word I'm looking for. The Too Faced like flakes off and it gets on your face and then you try to wipe it off and you have a big smear on your face. And I have never had a problem with this one doing this to me. Like I said, I get the both, the two of them, the primer and the mascara, for the same freaking cost. So, and oh, look at my lashes. This is real shit, you guys. Okay, so finally the last thing is lips. So today I'm gonna use a lip gloss, but like I said, when this look was completely inspired, I had actually like I said, I was in Kansas City, I was going to a baseball game, so I did this exact same look. I used a blush and a highlighter instead, just a little bit, because I wanted to. I don't know why. I don't have a good excuse. And then I used lipstick, these Maybelline lipsticks instead of a lip gloss. I still did like everything else, mascara, the brows, the eyeshadow shit, the exact same. But like I said, I just added these like 3 things. And I highly recommend, even though I'm not gonna wear this, it's the Maybelline Lip Stain Matte Ink. There it is, Maybelline Matte Ink. This is in the shade, ooh, Seductress. I own a bunch of these. I love them. They're super affordable. They're like less than $10. I recommend trying these out. Like I said, I'm not gonna use them in this video. I'm sure I've used it in videos in the past, but try it out. Instead, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Butter Gloss. I'm obsessed with these. I'm not a big fan of lip gloss. These are like the only lip glosses I buy because they just look beautiful and they're really inexpensive. And this is my favorite color. This is in the color Praline. That's what the makeup gurus do. Okay, so this is the final look. I'll take my hair down. We're on like day 3 here. Lots of dry shampoo. Okay, so this is the final summer makeup look. It's super easy, super lightweight, fairly natural. The natural part of it and the simple part of it literally makes me feel like I should just be walking on a beach. Let me tell you, I'm 23. I had this discussion last night with a bunch of regulars. I have never been to the beach. Okay, so disclaimer, I've been to the beach one time and I was in Massachusetts and I was off of Gloucester. Okay, I'm almost done and my camera overheated. Okay, so anyways, I was in Massachusetts. I was off Gloucester, Massachusetts, and it was like 55 degrees outside. First time I had ever really been to the beach, the ocean. And I had experienced the ocean, so I literally took my shoes and socks off and stuck my foot in the ocean, and it was freezing. So that's my only experience with going to the beach. My goal is by 2019 to get myself to the beach. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but it's a goal. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy this look. If anything, I highly advise you to try out the L'Oreal Lash Mascara and Primer, and then the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. Like, I think that is like a ride or die makeup product. Go get yourself it and try it out because it's like all I want to wear now. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.